After a campaign stop in Iowa last night, Senator Tim Scott surprised the entire world by rocketing to the top of the 2024 Republican primary. Shocking even his own campaign staff, Scott now holds a decisive 72% lead, surpassing even Trump himself, whose polling has suddenly fallen to an embarrassing 12%. According to one GOP pollster, Scott's game changer of an announcement, quote, appealed not just to the GOP voters' needs or pocketbooks, but to their very soul, unquote. Stay with us as we roll some footage from last night's historic shakeup.
Ahem. And now I would like you to meet the next President of the United States, Senator Tim Scott. It takes the L and gets a win, or else it gets Orange Man again. Don't fuck me, Timmy boy. Stick to the script.
Good evening, Iowa. I have some very exciting news to share with you today. When I first announced my candidacy all the way back in May, I knew I was going to have to bring my A game. What can I do to show my party, and indeed my country, why I am the candidate for the future? I asked myself, and God. And as I stand before you today, I can say that hours of prayer has led me to the conclusion that I am the only candidate of either party who can deliver the healing this great nation so desperately needs right now. It is in that spirit that I bring to you, my Republican brothers and sisters, the pillar of the Scott 2024 campaign, the N-word pass. With this resolution, all white Americans will receive an electronic pass. With this pass, cardholders will be able to say the N-word up to 5 times each month, 100% guilt-free. Since each pass is endorsed by me, a black man, you can rest assured that this whole thing is legit. So, how do these points work? Let's take a common example: social media. If you say the word on Facebook, one of these 5 points will be automatically deducted from your pass. Saying it in person will auto-deduct just half a point, however, since we all have the occasional slip-up while speaking. Am I right? And to demonstrate me and my party's commitment to reducing government waste, I have ensured that if you don't use your full allotment in a given month, those points will roll over into the next. That's right, folks. No N-words will go to waste under my proposal. Now, I know what you must be thinking. How are you going to pay for all that, Tim? I'll tell you how. In order to scan for N-words, the pass must record the sounds you make at all times. Rather than let these incidental recordings go to waste, our plan will require that they be automatically uploaded to ad agencies' servers for marketing purposes, at their cost. We will also have options for disabled Americans. Stutterers will receive an additional 5 points per month, while victims of Tourette's will receive an additional 200. This will ensure equality of opportunity. Namely, the opportunity to say the N-word in a way that's thoughtful and, crucially, intentional. If you suffer any social consequences or social media bans for using one of your allotted N-words, this proposal will grant you the right to sue your tormentors, as well as to have your own account restored and your name removed from your critics' social media block lists. It is my firm belief that with this policy, we will have freedom in this country again. Thank you.
And there you have it. Since the announcement, NPassNow has become the #1 trending hashtag on Twitter. Is this the cure for what ails us? Not according to Ben Carson, Candace Owens, or Kanye West, all of whom threw their own hats in the presidential ring this morning with tweets criticizing the 5-point per month limit as artificial and way too low. Owens remarked that this limit has the potential to produce a chilling effect on N-word use that could be damaging to political discourse. Both Carson and Owens have offered their own 501 million point alternatives, respectively, while West has proposed supplementing his own proposal with an additional anti-Semitic slur pass. Meanwhile, former frontrunner Donald J. Trump has taken to Truth Social to rail against the Scott campaign. We think. Will this fly with the American voter in the general election? Only time will tell, but one thing is for certain: the GOP base is smitten.